Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everybody. Hey, let me just say something right quick. I made a video the other day about military men. A lot of military men are predators. Let me just say this for the record. For the record, no, I am not saying all military are the same. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is it's a lot of those motherfuckers. It's a lot of those motherfuckers out there. Okay? Now, I made that video and I had a person with a fake page that the page looked fake to me. That came up and was like, oh, this is an angry woman. This woman, I'm ex-military and I've been living in the military community for 4 years. I just told y'all I've been around this shit for 40 years. This lets you know how stupid these motherfuckers are. I've been living in the military community for 4 years, and I only know of one person who did something to their wives. This and that. For one, you must live under a motherfucking rock, or you telling a motherfucking lie. You live under a rock. And how I know you don't live under a rock? You don't live under a rock because what you doing on my page. What you doing over here trying to say that I am this mad, evil, bitter woman. Let me tell you what it feels like to me. Feels like that rapist energy to me. That feels like Jay Easley. That's who that feels like to me. Feels like he over there and he got triggered because my video went viral, where he's running all over the place and I'm exposing him. Yeah, that smells like him. So, this is what I want to say. Dude, get yourself some help. Get yourself some help, okay? Now, also, let me put this out there. Y'all, when I tell y'all to be careful when it comes to the military men, this is why. A lot of people believe that the military automatically means that they have morals and they have values. So you tend to let your guards down. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they talk about, oh, I'm a not Vietnam, but you know, I'm a vet, you know, I'm a this, I got this kind of rank, I'm a sergeant in the military and this and that. People who brought up around military, who's been at this thing for a while, they know that ain't shit, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. But to civilians, they don't really know because they put this picture out there, you know, on TV and all that of what it is to be in the military. You know, you'll live, you know, these people who are so straight up morals, values, and things like that. When I'm telling you, y'all, a lot of times they use your misconception because you have been trained to think this way. They use this against you. They use you to inch their way into your lives, and you are ultimately destroyed when it's over with. I got 2 videos that I posted. Look, these videos came up just on my feed. One is a military man, what is his name? Leon something. And he is telling how he himself, being a military man, the mental things, the things that he went through as being a narcissist and stuff like that. He's coming as a person who has gone and got help for these things, how he needed to be seen as, you know, this big person in the military, how he went and got help for it, how he, look, go to my page, you'll see Leon something is his name. It's just a couple of videos down because I just posted them this morning. Leon something. And then it's this other video of this ex-military man. He on there, and then he's getting ready to fight this other man, right? Some civilian in the community. He's getting ready to fight this other man. He goes, yeah, I'm a Vietnam, I'm a vet. I'm a military vet. They always, the ones that are out there to try to get over on people, they want to be seen a certain way. They bring up the military. I'm a military vet, you know, and he called himself selling those wolf cookies, selling wolf cookies, I told y'all these men ain't tough, ain't bad like they say they are. That's why they resort to drugging women, raping women, because they feel powerless. They have very low self-esteem. This man selling them wolf cookies to this civilian and got his ass whipped. This man put this motherfucker to sleep. And when I say to sleep, I mean he was snoring. Eyes open. A lot of y'all think these military men, they're so upright, upstanding. You think they done went to war. You waiting on them to come in with a combat role, to do their foxhole crawl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, a lot of them, they came into the military because nobody else wanted them. It was their last resort. They had no mind of their own, so they need someone to tell them everything to do. So when they get out of the military, they now feel like nothing because there's no one there to tell them what to do. So they go into this fantasy, this make-believe world. They can make you as a civilian believe it because you don't know no better. They can make you believe that they're upright, upstanding. You don't know how many lies they tell to continue to get checks from the military. You don't know how many illnesses they pretend to have. They turn on themselves. They turn on the military. They turn on the community. I'm just telling you what it is. I've seen it over and over and over. Now, I said that. Let me say this right quick. I'm going to make a different video. But, y'all, I just got my shipment. And this is what I do. Since I got drugged, since I got raped, look, since I went to the hospital and they told me they don't do drug tests for people women, men alike, who come in and say they've been drugged and raped. Since they told me they don't do that, which I don't really believe that shit. But anyway, I want the power in my hands. Okay? I want to be able to do it myself. I don't want to depend on someone else to determine whether I am valuable enough to them, important enough to them, or even believable enough to them, whatever it is, to take care of me. Okay? So I have these drug tests, and this is what I've been doing. Somebody, they contact me. It's happened over and over and over again right here in this military community. When the females contact me and they say they believe they've been drugged, I have them to meet me at a safe place and we do the test. You see this? Let me see. What is it? 13, 15 different drugs that is tested for. Now, when it says 15 different drugs, this doesn't mean just 15 single drugs. Drugs are panels. Barbiturates can be a whole bunch of different drugs. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you this. Every time a man has not contacted me yet saying he thinks he's been drugged, but every time, look, I get this by the box loads. Every time a woman has reached out to me on here and told me, I think I've been drugged. I was not acting right. I don't remember this part of time. Every time, it has always come up hot. Now, let me tell you, meaning positive. They've been positive for something that they said they did not ingest themselves. Now, they have no reason to lie to me. They have no reason, because it's up to them whether they want to report. It's up to them if they want to say something. This is done for their own peace of mind, so then they can know what they want to do if they want to do anything afterwards, okay? Now, they always say, let me tell you something. You know, if they like smoke weed, they'll say, look, the only thing I'm supposed to have in my system is weed. I smoke weed. I ain't gonna lie. You know this, because they know they don't have any reason to. This is melanated women and Caucasian women across the board. So let's not just think this is just one race of women, okay? We do this test every time it's been positive. If they were on something, it came up for what they were on, weed, marijuana, whatever, and whatever else that they were drugged with. Yeah. I've even seen in one instance where the lady was drugged, the police was right there. She was acting really weird. It was obvious that she was under the influence of something, but look, I wish she would have come forward and shown this, but she didn't want to, and I respect her privacy. But she was acting very irate. She was very irate, and she just was uncontrollable. They couldn't, calm her down. The lady had been drugged. The police just was like, oh, she's just drunk. She started to record because she was like, where's my friend? Where's my friend? Somebody, no, you go get my friend. Go get my, she was very, you know what I'm saying? Because she did have a friend and she didn't know what that friend was. The friend didn't know what she was. It was all confused. But the thing is, the lady was heavily drugged. And the police was right there and did not recognize the pupils, the symptoms, as they chastised her. Not just one, several police. Okay? So for you people who say, why don't you just let the police, let the authorities take care of it? Please take several seats. Please take several seats. You're the people that claim you want to fight for freedom, but you want other people to take care of you. You have a responsibility to take care of yourself, and then you have a responsibility to your community because we all live here. So, y'all, I just wanted to come with that right quick. Let me tell you something. I am not the one. Look, I'm just saying, if there's a line of people that you thinking about fucking with, I might be the one you want to skip over. You might want to move to the one in front or behind me. Now, I'm not advocating or insisting or that anybody victimizes anyone. But what I am saying is, if you do me, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. For you all who don't know, understand this. You are supposed to know your enemy. You are supposed to study your enemy. Once someone shows themselves as your enemy, you have a personal obligation to self, to learn all that you can about them, from their motherfucking great-grandmother down to the second generation of children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren that they may get a chance to have. See, I'm the wrong one. I'm not going to say, that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Y'all, if for some reason that you all may think that you have been drugged, I keep these. Not just these. There are other tests that are not included with this. There's all kinds. See, I had to learn this stuff once I saw that the police wasn't batting for me. Once I saw that the hospital wasn't there for me. Okay, my bad. I got caught slipping because I thought they would do their job. What I really got caught slipping at is I thought that They had more of a responsibility towards me than I had toward myself. But I know better now. And I want you all to know better now. So, y'all, test. I hope this never happens to you guys. It happens a lot, though, I'm telling you, in military communities. It happens a lot in military communities. One reason why is because a lot of the drugs are given free to the military. Yes, let me just say that right quick. A lot of drugs are supplied freely to the military. They get these strong drugs, these Tylenol 3s, 4s, and 5s. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Cyclobenzaprine. They get all this stuff free, easily. They have piles of it, just waiting to drop it into somebody's drink, unsuspecting. But they just ain't putting it in a drink these days. I'll do that video later. Hey, y'all, I will see y'all later. Divine feminine energy. Rise. Peace. Unless there's chaos.